Today I'm going to teach you about marijuana stocks, weed stocks, CBD stocks. The question I'm going to answer right now is, what do I think about weed stocks? I've made millions of dollars going long hot stocks. I've made millions of dollars going short, meaning I bet against the same hot stocks. It doesn't matter what sector they're in. I've seen so many hot sectors. Right now, weed stocks are hot. You know, different countries, different states are in different, different times of acceptance. I don't know what the right wording is, right? Like more and more countries and more states are making it legalized. I don't care. I'm not here to, tell you to smoke weed or not to smoke weed. Like, I'm not interested in the legal issue. What I'm interested in is patterns. I love patterns. And weed stocks fit my patterns because they can go up exponentially in 2, 3, 4 days, and then they can also crash in 2, 3, 4 days. So I look for that volatility both sides. I'll give you an example. 2 recent stocks, IGC and NBEV. IGC, they're both rumored, now they have press releases. Before they were rumored, but now they have press releases saying they're getting into the CBD drink space, cannabis beverages or CBD beverages. So is it weed? Is it CBD? Is it cannabis? Is it hemp? I don't give a shit. This sector is so hot because you have all of these big companies like Molson Coors, Diageo, Coca-Cola getting interested in potentially investing in CBD-based drinks. So these have been the hottest stocks. IGC, I think, went from like 1 to 10. Now it's back down to 3 when I'm making this video. Or it's in the 4s. NBEV went from like 2 to like 12. Now it's back down to like 5 or 6. Actually, it just bounced to like 8. So it's all over the place. And that's what I want you to learn to love. Not like, is this a good company? Is this a scam? That's what, non-students think like. That's what most penny stock traders and investors think like. And this is why 90% of traders lose. Because it's not just, is this a good company? Is this a bad company? Is their product good? Focus on the patterns. I'll give you one example, okay? Do not buy any hot stock, I don't care if it's in the weed sector or any other sector, on the 3rd green day. If it's been up 2 days in a row, the 3rd green day, statistically, usually it fails. Either it's gonna fail right in the morning and have a big drop, or it's going to fail in the afternoon and have a big drop. If it's in the morning, I actually like to dip by the morning panic on the 3rd green day. Even if eventually is going to finish red, that first big crack, if the panic is big enough, it usually offers up a nice bounce. It's kind of like a bouncing ball. The first bounce is the best. If it happens on the 3rd green day, fantastic, or the 4th or the 5th or the 6th. The longer a stock is up, usually the bigger the crash it'll have, and the bigger the bounce after the bigger the crash. So I'm waiting for the patterns to come to me. Weed sector, fine. CBD sector, fine. Bring it on. Whatever you want to fucking call it, okay? I don't care why the stock is up. I don't care about the hot sector. I'll give you a little tip here. No matter how much you love any sector, it's going to fail eventually. Everybody thinks, oh, this time it's different. This is different. I've heard this about weed. I've heard this about biotech. I've heard this about cryptocurrency. I heard this about blockchain, oil, gold, China, low float, police equipment stocks, Ebola stocks, medical stocks, Y2K. I mean, the list goes on and on. We see these little hot sectors and they pop up for a few days or weeks or even months. And everyone gets all riled up. And not one of them has ever actually lasted. The stocks go up and down a lot, there's a huge amount of volatility, but not any one of these hot sectors has ever just said, you know what, we're going to stay a hot sector. We're just going to keep going up. All these stocks that go from 1, 2, 3, 4 to 10, 12, 15, 20, they go up 3, 4, 5, 6 times, making 5 or 6 times your money in a few days on the way up. That is usually best case scenario. Obviously, there's outliers. Sometimes you'll make 30 times on your money. But if you make these kinds of exponential returns in a few days, trust me, take profits, okay? I don't care if you sell too soon. I care much if you sell too late, because too many people have these big profits. They're like, I believe, and then the stocks crash and they never take their profits. And trust me, it's a terrible thing to have unrealized profits and not take them, okay? It's probably better that you didn't even have any of the profits and gotten your hopes up in the meantime. Just be dubious, be doubtful, be suspicious of any stock that runs up exponentially in a few days or a few weeks. Obviously, I have a problem with my patience. I usually sell these stocks too soon, but I would rather err on the side of caution, and I would rather you err on the side of caution too. You can always get more aggressive later on once you have a lot more experience or a lot more money. In the beginning, play it safe. Take singles, don't go for home runs if it's in the weed sector or anything else. Leave a comment just below this video. Let's hear what you think. Hey, Tim Sykes, Millionaire Mentor and Trader. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope that they help you. I want to share everything that I've learned over the years. You can check out more videos right over there. And also click subscribe so that you can watch all of these videos, get that knowledge, and become my next millionaire student.